Has Marcus Carnivorous fallen in with the wrong crowd? I'm asking myself that question because he got elected less than a year ago, but him and his cabinet are trying to get drunk on power. I knew Doug Ford was a bad influence. I'm just picturing them all hanging out at those first ministers' meetings, Doug and Danielle passing doobies between the two of them, bragging about how neither of them ever worries about laws or how their actions affect people. And then poor, young, and impressionable Mark gets the idea that he should try and push out Bill C-15. What's wrong with Bill C-15? Well, if it gets passed in its current form, it would allow any cabinet member to exempt a company, organization, or the government itself from following Canadian law for up to 3 years. What the fuck? It wouldn't override the criminal code. But there's a lot of things that companies and organizations need to adhere to beyond don't give people a Winnipeg handshake. Right now, the Liberals' response to questioning what the hell they're thinking is essentially, trust me, bro. And I'm just gonna put this out there. As someone who has eyeballs and a connection to the internet and a tendency not to shove my head right in the sand, right now in 2026, I don't have a lot of trust for for people. Right now, I am awash in contempt for literally anyone who's a politician, business person, author, celebrity, or person on news shows. Basically, if more than a few thousand people know who the hell you are, I am bracing for the inevitable probability that more files are going to be released showing you're somebody who has spent time on a private island and gotten heaps of money and you're in compromising photos and you're somehow connected to an evil spy agency. So quite frankly, I am spent on any trust that I have for bros or for gal pals or for anyone else. Look, trade deals are nice. Bringing in funding to help boost the Canadian economy and create jobs is great, but we have laws for reasons. And quite frankly, it turns out that almost everyone who ever said move fast and break things was breaking the souls of children. So I get it. Question period is annoying. It sucks that you have to put up with Pierre and the constant slogans and the why is the government being the government? But it's February of 2026. Trusting anyone in power. Nobody's got bandwidth for that, bro. So maybe we just don't shred our democracy to get a little bit more foreign investment? Or at least we put that off until I can go a week without learning that a new renowned person is a fucking monster who should be tarred and feathered.